Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our second semi-final match of the day, where we'll be watching Team Too Easy Gaming versus Team JHS. Hopefully, it's going to be a closer game than last game. I'm Moro. I'll be your commentator for this game, and with me, as always, is Daredevil.
Looks like T's are going up monster.
JHS decided to go towards Monster. Looks like B-side is almost completely open for them. Badman is holding it from a very far away angle. Him and Poki's no good, but Poki's no good starts things off with a kill onto Harsh. Bomb has been planted. Look at that. Someone's coming from behind. Two people are coming from behind, actually. JHS might be in trouble here. Look at that boost. That's a good boost. They catch Star off guard here. Casper gets one onto Cyclone as well. It's just Badlov and Nepu left. What can they do here? Nepu goes down. Badlov gets one kill, but he's all alone versus four members. He's dead no matter what he does, and Tito Savage is the one who gets it for Too Easy Gaming. It's 1-0 here on Overpass.
And from what I noticed here is that they just decided to play safe, while the guys on A just decided to push completely aggressive down long and mid. And the T's, they got an easy bomb plant, sure, but they had to deal with a retake, and they were surrounded from all sides. They had people on short, they had people coming from A, and they had people coming from the flank in Monster. So they were really sandwiched in, and very good retake by Too Easy.
Too Easy are in a good spot economically now. You see a Famasa, UMP, MP7 as well. They're doing good. Meanwhile, JHS, they planted the bomb, so they're going to be ecoing this round, hoping for a gun round next round. But that doesn't mean they won't get any kills this round. They're looking to maybe catch someone from Too Easy off guard. Look at that boost, looking into Connector. That's a smart boost, but Harsh just makes it out alive with 25 HP. And you can already tell that Too Easy have a lot of boosts set up here on Overpass. They know this map.
And they're waiting for, in case they decide to go down through Connector, they have a boost up here. So they'll know that they're still stuck on A. And they have one holding Monster as well, so they don't get hit from behind. But the problem is A is a bit weak now. They only have two players there.
Ooh, and it might just... Oh, never mind. They only need two players. Look at that. Badman and Recoil Master doing work. They hold it on their own 2v4. They make it work. Oh my god, that was amazing from Too Easy.
Unfortunately for them, they didn't have the weaponry to really deal with those two players. And the submachine gun actually got a lot of cash just from that, from getting those kills. So now he's able to buy an AWP for the third round, while JHS does not have any AWPs on their side.
He wants to go up and get it. He should be able to, but meanwhile...
I think it was through the smoke, actually.
Ooh, there's a smoke. He should be able to get the up. There it is. Casper does pick it up. Meanwhile, Badlov gets a kill onto Poki's no good, who was trying to push Connector, but he gets punished for that. Star is looking towards long. GHS still haven't made up their mind, but they're 5 members alive versus only 2. They need to pick a side. Honestly, pick anything. It will work. Here's Badman hiding behind the sign. Ooh, Casper from Bank. Not Bank, sorry, from Dumpster. From CT actually makes some damage, killing Cyclone there. Can he keep it going? It's 4-on-2. 45 seconds left on the clock. Can Too Easy hold this A site with only 2 members? FMAS and then AWP working together versus 4 AKs from GHS side. However, it seems like they're going towards the B side. The ball. Oh, Casper from heaven gets Badlov, and that bomb gets dropped. Harsh picks it up. He should be able to plant it now. Casper doesn't quite have the angle on Harsh. Ooh, tries to get him through the box, but Harsh is hiding as much as he can. Oh my god, no way. That was nasty. Casper gets Harsh through the box with a headshot. Here's Badman, however, looks towards Waterbrit. Nepu is ready for him. And JHS win themselves their first round of the game. But oh my god, Casper.
Well. They made the AWP work as much as they can through Casper, but Rico in the beginning of the round tried to spam through Monster. But there was a smoke there, and Nepu, I believe, who was holding from B side, managed to kill Recoil through the smoke. So Casper had to pick it up, but the problem was they already lost the man advantage, and JHS just capitalized on it and went through B. But Casper managed to get quite a few kills with that AWP and lower the economy, but really good job from JHS. They dealt with it decently, and they finished it off with at least two people alive, and the AWP as well saved.
Too easy, have to make do with CZ's a P250 in Tito Savage's hand. It could prove deadly here. On the other side, however, DHS are having a grand time. As you've said, they've gotten that up. There's a Galil in Cyclone's hands, but other than that, it looks really good for JHS. Looks like a 5-man stack from Too Easy Gaming towards B side, but Casper is finally going back towards A. However, JHS still haven't quite made their move yet. There's the Mollies onto B side. They might just commit towards B here, using a lot of nades. And there's the push slowly but surely. Here's Nipu flashing as they move towards Monster. Still Too Easy Gaming, all 5 members up, all 5 members watching that B side. Here's Star looking for a pick with the AK. Can he do some damage? Everyone is smoked off. Star's trekking towards water. Badman is hiding behind the side. Poki's not good, starting off with the kill onto Harsh. Here we go. There's the fight. They fall 1 by 1. It's only 2 on 2 left. Nepu and Badlove. Can they make this work for JHS? He gets 1, but Recoil Master shuts him down. It's Recoil Master versus Nepu. A P250 versus an AK. Nepu's already down to 18 HP. 1 bullet can make the difference here. Can Recoil Master make it work? No, he cannot. Nepu clutches it for JHS, and boy oh boy, it should not have been this close.
No, that was a really good chance for them to actually win that full eco with only a few pistols. But keep in mind, Too Easy did something that I kept mentioning that was very important for these teams to do, is that they were trading kills. They had so many partners, basically, where they would push as 2 people. So when a terrorist kill one, the other person would immediately trade back. So even though they had pistols and no armor, the terrorists couldn't deal with those trades, and it came down to a 1v1. And JHS wasted so much money here that if they lose this round, they're gonna lose. They're gonna have to eco. So good play by Too Easy.
Here's Harsh playing a bit aggressive here towards us, but Recoil Master is directly to his left. Harsh has no idea. If he pushes, he's gonna get picked off, but he's playing it slow, he's playing it smart. He's gonna check his left side finally, but Recoil Master is there. Badlove trades it back. That was a smart peek there. They timed it well together, and now the bomb is still looking towards long here. Star. What is his plan? But he's gonna fall back from long. He's gonna join up with his teammates. Ooh, Badlove gets picked off by Batman here. Good headshot, and the AWP goes down, but Cyclone trades it back. 3 on 3 now. The AWP is down, and no one from Too Easy Gaming wants to pick it up just yet. They don't trust themselves enough with it. Never mind. Cyclone is the one who takes the AWP.
He has the HP for it.
He does have 14 HP. All he needs to do is land 1 shot with the AWP, and it will work.
Exactly. So it's the best weapon choice when you're that low HP.
Here's the nades and the smokes onto the A side. Tito Savage is hiding behind truck. Casper is near bank. Star gets 1 kill onto Poki's no good. And the bomb is being planted on B already. That was a good fake. Too Easy Gaming got absolutely bluffed by that fake. Here's Star throwing a molly, trying to force Tito to move his position. And he did. There's this headshot from Star. That was absolutely nasty. They played him like a fiddle. And it's only Casper left. Cyclone was ready for him with the AWP. As you said, 14 HP is all you need for an AWP.
Yeah, even 1 HP, as long as the enemies don't nade you out, and the Too Easy did not have any nades on them at that point in time. They only had 2 flashes. So Cyclone could just hold his positions and get the kills with it. So it was a good choice to hold it up in that position. But he switched it back to Badlove, who was holding the AWP for the T side. And Too Easy, even though they had a very good eco round, they just couldn't capitalize on the low economy by JHS when it came to their own gun round. So now they're forced again on a CZ, a P250, and 3 USPs against the full buy. And this is kind of running away from them. The JHS is getting a decent amount of rounds on their T side. So this is going to be tough for Too Easy.
It's definitely suboptimal, to say the least. Feels like a different setup this round. Badman was going to try to push through Connector, but Cyclone was ready for him. Here's Harsh, however, on the other side of Connector. Casper is holding him there with just the USP. Harsh is too scared of pushing up. He waits for his teammate, and Cyclone is there to get Casper. Look at that, Tito. He's playing really close with that CZ. He wants to do some serious damage with it, and he can from that close of an angle. As he pushes towards
They don't
connector,
expect
the
him.
T's have already left the other side, and they all clean it up. JHS, without losing any members, win that against an equal round.
That's gonna build up their economy now, with a decent amount of weaponry, and too easy. Even though they get the op, they don't have that much utility. They have one smoke. Like most of them only have half armor, but that's fine if you consider the fact that they're going up against AKs and op. They don't need head armor, but
Yeah.
they need to be careful. They need to actually win this round, or else JHS is going to get 2 more rounds, which is difficult for Too Easy when it comes to their own T side.
Casper starts things off on the right note here with 2 kills, 1 onto Cyclone, 1 onto Bad Love as well. The rest of JHS is too far away to trade it back. Casper is quite happy with that. The rest of JHS were leaning towards going Monster, but they changed their minds. They fall back towards T-Spawn now. Still no clear plan for them. Feels like Too Easy Gaming. They might just have this round in the bag. Sending 3 members toward B side and only 2 on A side. They know for a fact that someone is near T-Spawn because they're getting sprayed through the smoke, so they know someone's there. They'd be right to assume so because Nepu and Harsh are there. However, the bomb is on the other side of the map. If you look at the bomb with Star, he's on the completely other side, and look at that on the scoreboard. You see the teams are the scores are very close between all members of the teams. So you know the skill level is very high this game.
Yeah, and they're all basically balanced as players at this moment. And the T's, they can save if they want to. They have the money to buy next round if they lose this.
Here's
So they're just gonna
Nepu
go for it.
getting a kill on Topoki's no good. There's only 15 seconds left on the clock. They have to move, and they have to move fast. Tito gets started. The bomb goes down already. It's gone so wrong for JHS. Casper cleans it up for Too Easy. And that's the round they were hoping for.
Now it's 3-4, and here's the thing, right? The Terrace can buy again if they wish to. They can even get an op if they'd like as well. So opportunity now for JHS. They had the perfect start to their T side, and that's going to be really beneficial for them on their CT side. So if they can just get a few more rounds, at least 2, then I believe they should be super comfortable on their CT side.
Here's an op in Recoil Master's hands. It didn't really pay off last time. Might it work this time? Here's Casper with a good pop flash, but Cyclone was ready for him this time.
Ooh.
Bad Love gets 1 onto Poki's no good as well. JHS already for a good start. As they all move towards short here. Setting up their smokes and nades towards that B site. My game just tapped out for no reason. And I missed that kill from Tito on Star. I apologize about that, but here's Badman smoking off Monster, denying Nepu that option, but the rest of JHS are moving from short. Look at that, Cyclone has the bomb, but Badman was ready for them behind the pillar. Here's finally Nepu coming from Monster, getting Badman and Tito Savage, which means it's only Recoil and Master versus 2 members from JHS. He has an op, but it's versus an AK and an M4. If he misses a shot, it could just be the round for JHS. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna go for this? There's the flash. Doesn't actually shoot in time. Cyclone is the one who gets it.
Now, the CTs had the upper advantage there because they were stacking B. And they couldn't get any kills there. Like I noticed other than losing the entries in the beginning, you saw like 2 players just immediately die against those 2 terrorists who were pushing, one with an open, one with an AK. They should have been able to get those kills at least. And now they're in a tough spot because now they have to buy because NHS has 5 rounds at the moment. If they lose one more round, they're going to be in a comfortable position next half. So they're going to try what they can with the CZs, and everyone knows CZs are very powerful now in CS:GO. So they have the ability to win this with this weaponry. They don't have any of the utility though. That's going to be the only issue. But the terrorists are really comfortable at the moment with JHS.
Nepu was trying to distract Too Easy Gaming as much as he can, and I think he was successful because A side is almost completely open. Here's Tito Savage, though, hiding in connector. Harsh is the one who wins that with a headshot onto Tito, but Recoil Master trades it back 1-for-1. Here's Bad Love with the op. I think he can hear footsteps right beneath him, and yes, he knows someone's coming. He takes out his P250, but Poki's no good. Isn't gonna push. He's gonna wait for Bad Love to peek, and Bad Love might just be impatient enough to do so. Or is he going to play it smart? I know he wants it. He's itching to peek. Cyclone is coming from the other side as well. Poki's no good. Is surrounded from his left and from his right. He's looking up. He's not looking towards his right, and that's where Cyclone was. Gets that headshot for himself. Now JHS have a one-man advantage. The bomb is really far away towards T-spawn. It seems like they're going maybe towards A. I see two people going to toilet, but one guy is short. That's Cyclone. I think he's trying to distract Too Easy Gaming, maybe catch someone while rotating, but Batman is the one who wins that round. Cyclone goes down. Bomb has made it towards that A site. They smoked off a dumpster, but oh, that's a good boost there. Oh my god, but JHS were ready for it. They knew they were gonna try that boost. Star and Badlove get 2 kills for themselves. It's just Badman left versus 3 people. He gets spotted at the edge of the smoke, and Nepu shuts him down. 6-3 for JHS.
One thing I'd like to note about that round was the amount of teamwork that JHS had in when it came to connector. Bad Love knew that there was a guy under him that's probably waiting with the angle. If he peeked, he would have died immediately to a headshot. So he called it out to his teammate and just waited for his teammate to eventually come towards that ladder area and actually shoot him in the back of the head. They didn't lose a single, they didn't die at all in that area just for that teamwork there. So really, really smart play by JHS.
Can they keep outsmarting Too Easy Gaming is a question. 6-3 is the score now. Looks like they're heading towards short. Too Easy Gaming have nothing this round. Just USPs and a CZ and maybe even a P250 in Recoil Master's hands. Here's Bad Love, however, trying, hoping for that wallbang, but not quite finding it. Cyclone finds it, however, gets Recoil Master through the wall in connector, which means only 2 members left now for Too Easy Gaming, which are Casper and Poki's no good. What can they do versus 4 from JHS with AKs? It's not looking that good. Casper, he's in water. He's trying to hide. Ooh, he gets one at least onto Star, but he's all alone now. Wow. He gets another onto Cyclone, but can't find the headshot onto Nepu, which means JHS get their 7th point of the game.
Really important round for both of these teams, and let's see if Too Easy can actually bring this back in their favor.
It's an op for Recoil Master as usual. JHS stick with their standard 5 AK setup, which we've said before, it's not that bad at T-side here at Overpass at all, because the map doesn't really punish you if you don't have it. However, JHS, seems like all of them are moving towards that B site. Badman will have to rotate as fast as he can. Tito Savage is hiding behind that smoke. Rex goes down to Harsh. Harsh hardly grabs 2 kills. Here's Tito popping up from the smoke. Gets Cyclone completely catching him off guard. They don't know where he is. It's just Harsh and Nipple left, and they didn't even spot Tito there. However, it's a 2-on-2. Here's Badman trying to get Nepu. He gets it with the help of Tito. Harsh trades it back. However, it's just 1-on-1 now. Harsh and Badman. Badman down in 19 HP. Harsh at 73. He's going to try to go for this ninja defuse, and it just might work. The molly doesn't quite connect. Badman has to stop the defuse, though. Is he going to get burned? Badman down 10 HP. He doesn't have a kit. That's why he's scared. He's going to tap the bomb again. That Harsh was ready for him this time. Gets his 4th kill of the round, and at the 8th point of this game for Team JHS.
Now, JHS finally won the map for them. They're in the most comfortable position they can be. Too Easy now forced to eco with only a few little Kevlars here and there and 3 CZs, 1 Deagle, 1 P250. There's not much they can work with here, especially against 5 AKs. It's going to be really difficult for them. Not much hope I have for Too Easy on this map so far. They're going to need a miracle, I think, if they're going to eventually get something out of this map, especially as they go to the T side with such a huge deficit.
Too Easy. They are kind of smart about this, because they do have pistols this round. They decide to play the close angles. They pushed all the way up to connector, but they're about to get picked off now 1 by 1 because Bad Love Finds Rex. Can he find another though? There's someone in toilets. Who's that? It's Badman. And Badman's the one who wins that fight. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Surprisingly enough, the CZ managed to outdamage the AK there, which tells you just how ridiculous these guns are right now. But here's Badman walking from long. They have no idea. He's made no noise whatsoever. He's gonna find someone directly to his left if he checks. And he has to check. Oh my god, Star was ready for him though. Star had a good idea that someone was gonna try to do that flank. And thank god he was looking behind him there, because that could have been very, very deadly for JHS. He's recoil master, however, hiding behind truck. You see the smokes coming up from JHS. This is a full commit towards that A side. Or is it though? The bomb is moving from connector towards B. They got Tito mid-rotation. And Cyclones managed to get recoil master. So this Pokey's no good versus 4 members from JHS. He does have the CZ, but there's not much he can do here, is there? There's nothing he can do because Harsh shuts him down. It's another round for JHS, makes it 9-3.
Really good round from JHS. They knew that the economy from 2EZ is low. So all they had to do really was just play it safe, play it together. And they got it together, and still, if you haven't noticed, they haven't been using an AWP on their side, on their T side, sorry. They don't really need it. They've been getting the rounds with 5 AKs and just countering the AWPs from 2EZ. But keep in mind now, 2EZ has 2 AWPs. Like, they're really desperate to get these AWPs working. And let's see how they, if they're really going to make it, this is not really the time, honestly.
This is round 13. There's only 2 more rounds left in the first half, so it's really now or never for 2EZ Gaming. 9-6 would be a much, much better score than 12-3, and this is what they're hoping for with their bye here. The 2 AWPs, 1 on Recoil Master and 1 in Tito Savage's hands. But can it work? Because the bomb is all the way back in T-spawn still. Team JHS still haven't made up their mind. They were hoping to find a gap in 2EZ's defenses, but there's none to be found so far. 2EZ are playing it safe this round, especially towards that A side. You do see, however, Badman playing a bit more aggressive at long. He's just trying to go for a cheeky peek, see if someone's at short, but there's no one there just yet. Smoke's coming out towards A side, but the bomb is moving towards B. It's a fake again from JHS, and 2EZ Gaming are not falling for it. The 3 members are still on B side. They're still holding, and this could be a short move here for JHS. There's a Molotov, however, from 2EZ, denying them that option. They have to wait for that molly to time out, and it is going to time out very soon, and they come with their own mollies, their own nades, their own flashes. Tito starts things off with a kill onto trade. He gets another onto Cyclone. The op is still alive. Harsh doesn't quite kill him. Finally, Vadlov is there. Kills him through the wall. Makes it a 3-on-2 for JHS. There's the smoke. They're about to plant the bomb. Badman has to rotate as fast as he can. Recoil Master's already there. He's looking towards short, but there's no one there. They planted the bomb and they fell back towards Monster. Here's Harsh, however, coming from short now. He might just get picked off by this AWP. Recoil Master's starting to find someone through the smoke, but they're playing it super safe. One is hiding behind the pillar. That's Badlove. Trying to buy time as much as they can. One behind Samak, one behind pillar. Badlove gets one, but Recoil Master trades it back. It's just 1-on-1 now. Harsh and Recoil. An AK versus an AWP. Can Recoil do this? He taps the bomb. He has a feeling. He thinks he knows he's short, but he doesn't land a shot. It's Harsh who wins it for JHS. That was really, really close. But in the end, Harsh comes out on top.
I'm starting to wonder. I mean, that was the closest they've been to winning a round, honestly, in the last couple of rounds at least. And now JHS, as they stole the op, they'll be using it, I guess, for this round, considering they've been doing super well with 5 AKs the entire half.
However, what was map 2? It was Inferno, if I'm not mistaken.
Inferno, and then
yes.
I believe Mirage is the final map. Yeah, the Mirage is the 3rd map. So, well, we don't really know much about these 2 teams, so we can't really state which one's stronger and what. But assuming by just the performance from JHS, this must be their pick, I believe, in these 2, in this best of 3. So, yeah, it's I believe that 2EZ might be at least a little bit more comfortable in front of maybe to get something done.
This might just be a quick run for 2EZ here as they go towards B, but the bomb is on the other side of the map towards long, maybe heading towards A side. However, this is a really good distraction from Badman and Rex, but Rex goes down. Badman goes down as well. However, Pokey's no good, and Tito should be able to plant the bomb. JHS just found out now that they've been tricked. They're gonna go as quick as they can. Bad Love gets Poki's no good, but Tito gets 2 for himself. It's just 1-on-2 now. Harsh and Nepu are gonna try to contest this. Nepu's still full HP. He gets dinked in the head by Tito. He gets him. Tito's still 75 HP. Harsh only 16. Can Tito clutch this for 2EZ Gaming? Can he actually 1v4 this? Yes, he can is the answer, because he just destroyed Harsh and Bank. Makes it 5-11 for 2EZ Gaming.
That was close. I mean, one stray bullet there to the head, and then this would be basically GG for the map. But yeah, now they're 6 rounds away until catching up, and JHS does not look like they want to give them that opportunity. They're not even going to try to eco. They want to try to force it and just end it as soon as possible. They have 2 scouts, 3 deagles, and a lot of armor as well. Just no utility whatsoever. If you have noticed, they only have 1 smoke. So they gotta be on point with these shots if they want to actually finish out this game, or else they might be losing more rounds than they'd hoped on this CT side of theirs.
Ooh, this might just be maybe a push towards A side. The bomb is still towards toilets, but the rest of 2EZ Gaming are coming from long. They're pushing now. Here's Bad Love with the op. He can do some with the scout. Sorry, he can do some serious damage with that scout, especially versus Mac 10. Z gets 1 already. Shoots Badman in the head. Gets another one onto Recoil Master. Can he get a 3rd? No, he cannot because he's smoked off. He has to change his position. He's gonna look towards toilets instead. 3 terrorists left and 1 minute on the clock. They can still go towards B if they want to, but they're committing towards this A side. Here's Tito pushing in with a Mac 10. Shuts down Star, makes it 3-on-3. The bomb has been planted. Poki's no good, is holding the flank. But all the CTs are coming from Thumpster and Bang, because Nepu just pushed the truck and gets Tito. Bad Love gets 1 onto Rex as well. It's just Poki's no good left. He's in toilets. They know where he is. They definitely know now because they heard that AK, and Bad Love goes down. He gets another one onto Nepu. It's just Harsh left. The bomb has been planted. It's sticking down. Harsh has to move fast. He's got a deagle versus an AK. He misses that first shot, but he gets the one after. And Poki's no good goes down. He doesn't have a kit, but he's going to try for it anyways. He realizes, yeah, there's no time at all. He's going to go grab himself that AK and save it.
Well, honestly speaking, they shouldn't have hunted that far 1 by 1. I mean, if they were gonna hunt for that last kill, they should have been together so they could trade it out and left 1 person to at least try to defuse. In the end of the day, they went 1 by 1 in 2 separate ways, and the terrorist was just able to just get 1 kill, fall back, get the 2nd kill, and force the 3rd person to go after him. But he had no kit, so he had no time to actually defuse. So a bit of a mix-up there by JHS, but in the end they have more than enough rounds, really, gap, that they could just try to save this round by only a few pistols, and hopefully by the next round they'll be able to actually finish this out, really. They have more than enough gap to do so, really.
Ooh, Bad Love gets 2 deagle kills for himself, but Rex finally shuts him down with the Galil. Can he get more of a recoil master? Look at that, looking towards toilets. He spots 2 people, but doesn't quite get the kill. Bomb still towards long, not quite making a move for it just yet. JHS, remember, Harsh did get himself that AK. It's still there with him. Saved it from last round. But the rest of the members only have USPs and no armor. Versus AK, that's not a position you want to be in. Even though it's 3-on-4, 2EZ Gaming still have the advantage here. They're walking back towards T-spawn. Cyclone is close. He's nearby. He was watching for the rotation. He might just get more than what he bargained for here, because all 3 members of 2EZ Gaming are moving towards T-spawn. They're trying not to make any noise because they know someone's watching for that rotation. They have a very good idea someone's watching for that. And Cyclone might just maybe make it here for JHS. He spotted 1. He got 1, it's something, but it gets traded back right instantly.
Look,
I mean, he could have waited. He could have waited, but there's a quick rotation from JHS towards that B side. Everyone is already there. 3 CTs holding versus 2 AKs, but Tito and Recoil Master are both super low. Recoil goes down, and Star gets Tito as well. It's a clean round from JHS. They grab themselves 2 extra AKs, and defuse the bomb.
Keep in mind, they only came into this round with one AK, a Deagle, and I believe a P250, I believe, something like that. And yeah, they had 2 USPs basically, so what can you do from that? They basically had so little weaponry and no armor except one Harsh who had the AK and the armor from the previous round, and they managed to make it work. So now 2easy are basically basically back on the wall, and they can't really do anything about it. They have to buy in order to actually try to get a few rounds on the board, or else JHS is just gonna run away with the scoreline. 4 CZs. They can make it work on us. It's 4 CZs. Oh, what was that?
That was through the smoke, Harsh with a really lucky headshot onto Badman. And that's the AK going down. Pokey's no good, picks it up. But that was one hell of a headshot. I think even Harsh was surprised that it actually landed there.
Yeah, that's a start that they want, really, especially against 4 CZs. They don't want to die to that bum rush basically for 4 different CZs at the same time. You can't handle that no matter what team you are, basically.
The smoke on Monster is going to time out really soon. And here's Recoil Master with the CZ. He's finally going to go in. He sees Harsh on the right. It gets traded directly by Pokey's no good. And the rest of the teams make it onto the side. Cyclone goes down before he can do anything. Rex is going to molly that. Ooh, that's a nice molly from Heaven, but instant smoke there to deny it. That damage. Here's Star going down to Tito. Ooh, that was sick. It's 2-on-2 now. There's an AK on the floor. Rex can pick it up. Pokey so good has an AK of his own versus Nepu. Also with an AK, but is he can he actually do this 1-on-2? He's gonna try to go for it. He's moving towards water. No, he changes his mind. Yeah, there we go. Back towards water. It's just Rex and Pokey. One is Monster, one is Short. They split up smartly enough. And Nepu has to decide which one he wants to watch. He's gonna tap the bomb. Pokey's no good. Is gonna jiggle peek. He sees him staying on the bomb and should get the kill easily there. 2easy gaming. Make it 7-12, and this might just be the comeback.
It's a nice try by them. It seems both sides now are winning pistol rounds, really. They had a full buy on those pistol rounds with 4 CZs, and they actually made it work even when losing a man advantage at the beginning. So, oof, really, really close. And 2v1, honestly, considering he knew both enemies are so far away, he should have tried to save that, in my opinion. But they're going to try a force anyway, see what they can do in the rest of the for this round. And yes, for those asking, the next map should be Inferno, and then after that will be Mirage, if it comes to a third map.
JHS forced to deal with those 3 Deagles, a CZ, and a Scout in Bad Love's hands versus almost a full buy from 2easy, except for the UMP in Tito's hands. Not enough money to go around, but here we go. Through Monster they come, all 4 members now. Pokey no good, starts it off with a kill onto Nepu, but Cyclone trades it back with that Deagle. Cyclone still hiding behind sandbags in short. Here's the bomb being planted, but there's nothing he can do about it. Badman gets the plant down. And Cyclone has to change his position up. Or wait for that smoke to time out. Here's Tito Savage coming from behind. Harsh actually gets him with that CZ. Badman gets a kill onto Bad Love. And Rex gets Harsh as well. It's just Cyclone left all alone versus 3 people. He does have a Deagle, but he's down to 30 HP. He's hiding in sandbags. They have a good idea of where he is. They're going to peek him together, I think, all 3. There we go. Recoil Master gets that kill for himself. Make it 8-12. And 2easy gaming on the path for the comeback.
Yeah, JHS, what they need to... I mean, I said in the beginning that they were going to need a godlike T-side. It seems like both of these teams are really good on their T-side and overpass. So that's a nice change of pace considering that all the games we've seen so far have all been CT-sided. So really good comeback so far from 2easy, but let's see if they can actually finish this off. We've seen the last game where there was a comeback and then they just couldn't finish at the end of the game. So let's see if 2easy can actually finish this out all the way to the end of the game, or else JHS, they still have four rounds in the lead, so they can still finish this out, assuming they work together and get those kills together.
Look at that, all 5 members of 2easy. No, never mind. So 4 members of 2easy gaming towards Monster, because the 5th is near connector. That's Tito Savage all on his own. hoping to catch a flanker from JHS, but JHS are playing it slow. They're playing it really, really safe, staying on the sites. No one is going for a flank. Not hunting for kills, choosing to defend the objective. Here's Harsh Harvest standing really close. They did not expect that at all. He gets one before he goes down. Nepo gets one onto Pokey, no good as well. Making that two. Rico and Master goes down as well. It's just Rex and Tito Savage left, and Rex is really far away from his teammate, but he still makes it work with that kill onto Cyclone. Here's Bad Love making it to the water without making any noise. Tito has no idea. Sorry, Rex has no idea that he's there. Neither does Tito, because Tito's there now. He came from short. He made it. And look at Bad Love. That's quite the angle to have. And Rex catches him off guard. Bad Love was not looking there at all. Here's Tito get one on start as well, but Nepu shuts him down. Finally, it's 1-on-1, but the AK wins it versus the FAMAS. That's a good headshot from Tito. Gives Too Easy Gaming another round, making that 9-12.
Now the gap is getting smaller and smaller. There's literally 3 rounds difference between JHS and Too Easy Gaming. So even though it seemed like a whitewash basically in the beginning, the steamroll has basically stopped as Too Easy are making a decent comeback. And I don't think JHS won more than, I believe, 2 rounds on their entire CT side so far. So tough. They really need to get something going. Their CT side, they're just gonna run away with this lead. They're gonna lose the game at this point if they don't be careful.
Harsh gets a good deal kill onto Pokey. He goes down. Rico and Master gets one on Harsh as well. Nepu with a 5-7, making it work, but Batman shuts him down. It's just 3-on-2. Too Easy Gaming do have the better guns in this one-man advantage. He's Bad Luck pushing through the smoke. T2 punishes him instantly. It's just Star left. They don't know where he is quite yet, but they can take a guess, and now they know that he's towards Monster, but he's gonna fall back. He does have a deagle, but that's about it. No armor, no rifle. Is he gonna really save that deagle, or is he gonna try to go for it? The answer is none, because he dies to Badman. 10-12 is the score, and Too Easy Gaming, just like that. It's like the first half never happened. They're back in the game.
So, 12-10. What do you expect? What do you see is going to happen here? Do you think JHS is going to, come back in this half and actually bring back their lead to a reasonable finish? Or do you think Too Easy is actually going to make it with this comeback?
It feels like JHS, the morale has gone completely. It feels they've gone one round on CT, as you've said. There's no morale whatsoever. It's hard. It's really hard to be in JHS's shoes right now.
Yeah, at this point, with the momentum so high in Too Easy's favor, I believe they should be able to do this now. JHS, they need to just calm down and reset themselves, and just consider. Oh, look at that push though. That's a really smart push. We need to go back, or he's gonna get sandwiched in the middle.
Star got a bit cheeky, but he might pay the price for it. There we go. Recoil Master grabs that kill. And I would agree with you. Now would be a perfect time for JHS to call the timeout if they have any remaining. But they're still going to go for it. I mean, I don't know. It's 50 seconds left, 55 seconds left on the clock. Too Easy Gaming still haven't made up their minds on which side to attack this round. Bomb is at connector right now, so there's plenty of options here for Too Easy. Not in terms of utility, though, because there's only one smoke, and that's in Rex's hands. But the rest of the team only has flashes. There's a Molotov with Recoil Master and a nade with Pokey. Not that great, but Casper sussing off with a good headshot onto Cyclone. Harsh trades it back, but Tito is there. Gets a kill onto Harsh, and there's the bomb being planted. It's just Bad Love and Nepu left. Bad Love with the op, standing in heaven. Maybe he can get a few picks here, but they all fall back. They all hide. They know there's an op. There's one hiding behind a pillar. That's Tito hiding behind that pillar. The op stays in heaven. Nepo's pushing from down just under heaven, but Tito gets Bad Love. That's the op gone down, and Nepo's already decided he's not going to try and contest this. He's just going to grab that op and maybe try and save it. So at least JHS gets something out of this round.
Yep, but I don't know. Like, they need to change something here. They can't just keep doing what they're doing. They can't just keep like playing defensive. They tried to push down mid and get aggressive. They did get one kill from being aggressive, so it's a decent call. Yeah, buy some armor, buy some pistols, and hopefully that op can actually get a few picks here and there. If he does that, they might still be able to have a chance of winning this round. They're too worried about the score tying, so it's a smart move, yeah. And if it doesn't work out, they can still buy the next round, but they won't be able to buy really an op unless they well, actually they have the loss bonus as well, because they've lost so many rounds in a row that they should be able to buy decently. But look at that, the op is already down from the CTs.
Recoil Master, he wins that op round. But Bad Love, however, gets a kill onto Rex after he picked up that op. Here's Pokey starting things off. The kill onto Cyclone, gets another one. Pokey and Tito, they make it work for Too Easy. That was interesting to say the least.
I don't get what happened there. Pokey is no god. Basically peeked down short, and for some reason, I think it was Bad Love hoping the op. He didn't shoot it. He missed basically the pre-fire, so he should have been able to actually kill him there. I'm not sure what happened there. He ended up losing that battle, Bad Love, and now they're having an issue. Now they have two ops. They're going to try to. They're doing what Too Easy did in the first half, was they buy two ops and see if they can take a few risks. And look at this, they might actually have a chance now to actually make this back.
Bad Love catches Pokey looking the other way. Oh, they line up for him! He gets 3 with the op before he goes down. Recoil Master finally shutting him down, but whoa, Bad Love. That was a dream come true for any opper there. However, it's 3-on-2 in favor of JHS. This might just be the round they've been looking for. Bad Love may have just done enough damage to Too Easy to win the round for his team. The bomb is still all the way at the end of long. They haven't quite made up their minds on how they want to approach this, Recoil Master and Tito. In JHS, they're holding the sites. They're playing it really safe. 2 people on the A site, and just 1 guy holding B. That 1 guy is Harsh. So he can definitely hold that side on his own. Here's Tito, however, moving through toilets, while Recoil Master makes his move towards long. So they've decided to attack that A site. Recoil Master, maybe jumping around isn't a great idea right about now, because that's a lot of noise you're making, my friend. Harsh is still looking towards that B side. Here's Tito Savage, however, he made it all the way close to the site. Recoil Master finally mollying Bank, but he was not expecting Nepu to be standing this close at site. Nepu manages to grab himself that kill. Here's Cyclone hiding in truck. They've set up quite the crossfire, but Tito starts things off with a good headshot onto Cyclone. Can he keep it going though? 10 HP. No, he cannot is the answer, because Harsh, with the USP, shoots him in the head, gives a round to Team JHS, a round that they've needed for so long.
They made the double op work in the beginning. They got a lot of kills with it, but it's just Too Easy doing so well, especially against the riflers. It was a very costly round though for them. Even now they have 1 FAMAS because of it. So I don't know how long they can keep this up, losing so many players. So Too Easy have lots. Well, they don't have the smoke that they wanted, but they have a decent amount of money that they can buy next round as well. So they have to be careful, JHS, that they need to win this round if they want to try to break Too Easy before they get to the maximum loss bonus again.
There's only a FAMAS in Cyclone's hands, but it has to work. Harsh and Bad Love with the ops. Bad Love has had quite the round last round. Question is, can he do it again? Recoil Master has the op on Too Easy's side. But seems like Too Easy are looking for that B side already. They've pushed all 4 members through Monster, and Cyclone was hiding right behind the site in water. He gets Pokey, but Rex trades it back. Tito gets one for himself as well onto Bad Love. Here's Harsh with the op holding the angle just outside of short, but no one is coming from short. Tito finally decides to change up his position. He's going to move towards short. Ooh, Harsh was trying to wallbang the site there. Tries to wallbang water as well. Oh my god, Harsh gets one onto Badman. That was almost a no-scope. That was quite the kill. But Rex trades it back finally. It's just Nepu left, and he goes down as well. Recoil Master was ready for him. And it's 13-13. We're back at even ground here at map 1 from this best of 3.
but their economy is now destroyed. 1.9, 1.4. Not much they can do. They can probably just... Honestly, they could just force up because they're going to be double ecoing anyway. So, really, really tough for them. And too easy now. They have a really strong opening to get into the lead now. And too easy. It's their map to lose, really. You after such a disappointing first half, that even I said they might as well be thinking of the next map. They made their terrorist side work, and now they're not only they're making it work, now they actually have the game in their favor. They should be winning this unless JHS are able to actually force up after this and be able to get a few decent kills like that one from Bedlove.
That's a really good headshot, but he turns his back and Pokey punishes him for that. Punishes Cyclone as well. That's 2 kills for Pokey right there. JHS reduced to 3 members. Badlove did get a kill. That's something, as you've said. But they're going to need a lot more than that to work on their economy. Nepu does have a deagle and some armor. Maybe he can do some damage with that. Yes, he can. He gets Tito. Can he get another? Yes, he can. Pokey goes down as well. Nepu gets 2 with the deagle. Finally, Rex shuts him down. But that means only 2 members left from 2Easy Gaming. Star is still alive here for JHS. They don't know where he is. They're looking for it. Here's the bomb being planted. Star is moving up slowly. They still don't know where he is. He might just catch one off guard. Answer is no. Rex shuts him down. And that's 14-13 for 2Easy Gaming. And the map is running away from JHS, honestly. They still don't have the money to buy.
No, as I mentioned earlier, they're going to have to force this round if they don't want it to go to an overtime round. And so game point, I should say. But these eco rounds are very dodgy. I keep saying it from the beginning. For some reason, when it comes to full ecos, especially like the USPs and I had, it tends to go down to like 2v1s in the end of it. So that was really costly and very close for actually JHS to win that eco round.
Ooh, harsh with the FAMAS. He spots them all coming from Monster. There's a call for the rotation, and already all 4 members from JHS come towards that B side. But Rex gets one after the other. Can he get more? No, he cannot is the answer. But Tito picks up where Rex left off. That's 4 members for JHS down. The bomb should be planted. Only Star left alive with that scout. What can he do? He should hear Tito if Tito decides to plant the bomb. He was hoping for a wall bang, but none to be found. He spots Recoil Master there on the far end. But Recoil Master is not peeking. The bomb has been planted. Star, he needs to make up his mind. He's getting flashed, but too easy. They're playing it super smart. They're buying time. They don't want to peek. And Badman comes from behind. That's both BM and very economically good for him as well, because he made a lot of money from that. But yeah, that's not just a stab at his enemy. That's a stab at the enemy's mentality, really, because not only are they probably struggling and stressing out from losing such a huge, I believe, 12-3 lead, but now he must be even more stressful just from that knife kill. So 15-13, a very bad buy from JHS, and this is almost guaranteed unless JHS can really pull something out of the bag here. This is map point for 2Easy, and Harsh has to deal with a max 7. As you've said, this is an interesting buy to say the least. Not what JHS has been hoping for, but just maybe they can make it work. Bookie's already made his way just outside short, but that's where he and Rex are waiting for a mistake for anyone from JHS to make. But JHS are playing it super safe. Look at that 5-man stack on that B side. They're leaving A completely open. They know 2Easy are not looking for that A side, and they're right. This is the bluff to make, really. Finally, someone's gonna rotate towards A, but 2Easy are still staying, looking at that B side. There we go with some nades, some smokes coming out. Cyclone was holding a close angle, but Tito is the one who wins that fight. Harsh gets one before he goes down. Pokey, however, shuts him. There's Bad Love getting a kill for himself. Bad Man as well, but Star trades it back. It's 2-on-2 What can they do here? Too Easy Gaming. There's the up hit. Recoil Master making it work. Just 2-on-1 now. Nepu is hiding in water. They don't quite know where he is. They should know. And Nepu wins that with the deagle. Hits Tito in the head. Can Recoil Master win this with the up? He should be able to. He takes out the CZ instead. And wins it with that. Makes it 16-13 for Too Easy Gaming. That's map 1. Going for Too Easy.